Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our FTV English version. Viewers, European leaders are about to work in coordination to ratchet up the pressure on Russia as the so-called coalition of the willing met in London to discuss strategies to end the war in Ukraine. The leaders called on more countries to implement sanctions against Russian oil companies after US President Donald Trump unveiled a new wave of sanctions targeting Moscow's two biggest oil producer Rosneft and Lukoil. Trump's measure was followed by the European Union rolling out additional sanctions and agreeing to finance Ukraine for the next 2 years. Europe faces mounting pressures to settle the protracted conflict as a Russian aircraft incursion into Europe persists and lethal strikes damage Ukraine's infrastructure. Despite overtures from Trump and other world leaders to negotiate a resolution, Russian President Vladimir Putin has maximalist demands on Kyiv to bring the war to an end and refused to agree to an immediate ceasefire. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer emphasized that Ukrainian security is interlinked with many other countries, including the United Kingdom. Ukraine's future is our future. What happens in the weeks and months ahead is pivotal for the security of the United Kingdom and all our allies across NATO and beyond, Starmer said. Last week, the United Kingdom became the first country to sanction all of Russia's oil measures, including the same companies sanctioned by the US, Starmer said on Friday. Starmer said that the combined impact of the US, UK and European Union sanctions not only impacts the Russian economy but also demonstrates that countries are all coordinating early and clearly in our efforts to support Ukraine and effectively doing so. The Prime Minister urged more countries to sanction more Russian oil companies to go further to reduce their dependency and incentivize third countries to stop buying these tainted resources. Behind this exclusive report, FTV English, Delhi, Bharat.